You know, anytime I go to Rosebank, you know, they sell the African art. I always stand there and observe how they negotiate. They know you are coming there to bargain. So when the item is 50 rand, they will tell you it's 150. I said, no. I will give you 80. Ish. 80, you know, I'm not even recovering my cost. Okay, let's settle on 70. Deal. You think you've won. The actual price was 50, but he got you to pay 70. So sometimes you think you are a price chiseler and being smart, you end up losing. And this is what has been happening within government and within private sector. We tend to think we are smart by chiseling prices. They are also waiting for us. They know what we want. In China, when you go, they tell you this is very good, this is not good, this is bad. Which one do you want? And sometimes, because of the language problem, we pick the bad one. And we come and we sell it. And then we keep buying the same thing over and over again. Poor people tend to spend more money. When you are bargaining colleagues, you are at a psychological disadvantage anyway. Because the other person already knows that you can't compete. So they'll be pushing you down. Your mindset has already been won over. You are not negotiating from a position of strength. You know, it assumes that you're already in financial difficulty. How can the whole of the continent, with so much resources, be classified as poor? It's because we haven't done our homework and because we are bargainers. We've all been lumped into. As soon as you say your country is part of the continent called Africa, already they assume you are poor. Correct? Yeah. You are coming to beg. Yeah. It's because we haven't done our homework and we do not negotiate. And the only people that can change that is you in this room. Hence the need for license to practice, so that we can really start opening the eyes of the politicians that Africa is not poor. And by the way, don't think that when they talk about Africa, they exclude South Africa. South Africa is tied to the hip of what is happening with Al-Shabaab. You are also poor. Because when they come, they spend a little bit of time in Sandton and they go into the townships. And that is what they report. So we are all tied to the hip. We are all poor. For me, I counter the argument and say we are not poor. We might be living in poverty, but certainly not poor. And the only way you can prove that is for us to do our homework and be able to understand what we have underground, what God has given us. How can we be having load shedding when God has given us sunshine, water, ocean waves, oil? It doesn't make sense, does it? It's because we haven't done our homework. And we use our assets to bargain, and then we complain.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.